Alright, so let's start with what is Zoho Social and how other social networks work on Zoho Social. Zoho Social is a social media marketing software designed to help businesses build and manage their presence across multiple social networks, which is namely Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and LinkedIn. Zoho Social helps a business to publish content and reach the right audience at the right time, listen to what people are talking about a brand and monitor relevant keywords and hashtags, get notified about significant events and actions, engage with people on social networks, collaborate with team members on content creation and discuss reports, create custom reports from multiple data points around reach and engagement. So I'll give you a quick demo of these features, starting with publishing scheduling. This is how you publish a new post. As you see, the 4 networks have been configured for my brand, which is Zoho. So if I click on this publish now, it gets published. It can also be scheduled at a later time, say like next week. This can also be saved as a draft to be discussed with team members later. Then we have the monitor feature, which we use for tracking various keywords, for example, Zoho. We can also track a new keyword, say like, for example, Instagram, and see what are the posts being mentioned in real time. Like this. If I click on one of these, I can see the profile of the person, the number of followers, their presence. Apart from this, we have the report section, which is stats and analytics. This section gives you the detailed stats and understand what's working for the audience. The user can view post stats, create custom reports with variables which matter to their business. So this is your basic stats. You can also view the analytics to understand what type of content works best for your brand, etc. A custom report can be created using various variables. This is default for Facebook. For example, I just want to pick the brand performance overview across my all 4 social networks. Something like this. So I can see the brand performance across various networks. I can also discuss this with my team members using the collaborate feature. So team collaboration is collaborating with different team members. We can discuss with them what people are saying about the brand or come up with new ideas for the future posts. The user can also analyze performance of the previous posts. So something from here itself, I can simply tag my team members and discuss them from here. So these were the basic features of Zoho Social. Apart from this, we also have mobile applications where you can access and manage social media on the go with Zoho Social's iOS and Android applications. So this was part 1 about the general introduction of Zoho Social. Thank you. Okay, so part 2 is use case using brand Zoho on Zoho Social to build and manage social media presence. Let's start with managing and understanding the audience using the connections tab. Zoho Social maintains a constantly growing list of connections, which is all the people who engage with the brand across social networks. So one can have ready access to recent conversations with the audience. This is basically a growing list of people who have engaged with the brand across its Google+, Facebook, and Twitter channels. So for example, if someone follows the brand on Twitter or makes a post on its Facebook page, they would automatically be added to this list. You can click on any of the individual members to understand how they have been recently interacting with the brand and what are their recent posts, their overall presence. So this is how we can manage and understand our audience. Next is analytics. Here we can see what my connections are talking and who are my active users. Zoho Social provides easy to understand visual reports which helps one get meaningful insights about the brand's social media presence. One can choose to check out the basic stats or go further to understand the nuts and bolts with the detailed analytics. Something like this. So, which keywords are being used, who are my key connections, who are the active users, all this can be accessed using analytics. We can also create a custom report. We can pick the variables from these 4 networks which matter to the brand's business. Something like this. So these reports can be discussed with the team or it can be saved for later. Apart from this, we have the publishing feature. We can publish content across the 4 social networks. Say like I want to publish this around 26th at 11:30 in the morning. I can attach an image. So Zoho Social offers publishing and scheduling features. We can create content for popular social networks. So one can publish right away or schedule post for later. One can also save the post as a draft from this part and discuss with the team later. One can also schedule multiple social media posts in one go using the bulk scheduler. So right now I've attached this image and scheduled this for say 26th of Feb. So all the posts, the published as well as the scheduled ones, can be accessed in this section. Something like this. So during the schedule time, we will push notifications to our mobile app, which will in turn invoke Instagram app with the scheduled image. After this, we can publish in Instagram. Since we don't have any API from Instagram for publishing or scheduling media, we are presently using Instagram Webhook API to allow users to share their content on Instagram via the mobile application. Thank you. We require 5 extended permissions from Instagram for our implementation. I will explain each one in detail. This is the post section. This contains all the posts published by Zoho's Instagram account, as you can see here. I'll start with likes. We need likes permission from Instagram to get data on the list of people who have liked any media, as you can see here. And if user wants to like their own media, they can do it by clicking on this icon. Next permission is for the comments. We need comments permission from Instagram to get comments associated with users' media. Like as we can see here, we have a comment on this post. If user wants to interact with their audience in comments, they can do it from here. Now we'll discuss about the followers list and relationship permission. This is the connections tab. We need followers list from Instagram to get list of all the followers a brand has and also the list of the following by the brand. We need permission to help the brand know more about their audience. For example, for this brand, EcoGravity, we can see their bio, their website URL, and their presence. We can also see the list of following and followers by this brand. And here we can also see their latest Instagram posts. We can get a detailed view of any of these. So as you can see, follows you means this brand follows the brand. And if you click on this follow, it will be to follow them back. So we need relationship permissions from Instagram to allow the brand to follow their audience right from Zoho Social itself. Next, we are going to explain about public content permission. In Zoho Social, we allow user to search for media associated with tags. Like if we go to monitor, we have already associated Zoho and Instagram tags here. These are all the public media associated with Instagram tag. You can see the detailed view of the user from here. We need public content permission to get media associated with this tag. We also need public content permission to allow user to add like or comment to any public media in Instagram within Zoho Social. The user can like or comment to any public media from this side.